Hey everybody, it's Joyce here, Shadow Bayou Tarot with a little lanyard, bringing you the tarot love tea. Tea. The tarot love tea. That's exactly what came out. Okay. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the signs real quick. I just did a live stream on, hey Manuela, on what you guys can expect, a little quick sneak peek for November. And what I'm going to do right now is give you the advice on what to do with the person you're dealing with. If you're dealing with an Aries, what that advice is, a Taurus, so on and so forth. What is the advice? If you're dealing with such and such, this is what the advice is. You get what I mean? All right. So we are going to, hey, Nadia, we're going to find out. Let me get my stool set up right. We're going to do some quickie doodle advice here for you guys. Thank you, Manuela. Hey, Linda. All right, guys. Linda, I noticed when I was getting set up to go back on that you emailed me again. So I'm going to check that out whenever I jump off of here. Hi, beautiful Faith. All right, guys. So, whoop, whoop, and whoop. All right, let's find out what's going on. If you are dealing with an Aries person, the advice, if you are dealing with an Aries person, is strength. Okay. The strength card is the card of Leo. This is fire energy. Okay. Doesn't mean you're dealing with a Leo. You could be, but that's not what it's here about. It's about how you need to deal with your person, Aries. You're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to take a stand and not so much take the upper hand, but not be a doormat either. Don't be overly emotional, but do consider, sharing your emotions with someone. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries person, guys, whoever this applies to, you really need to exercise patience and be very, very open about your feelings, okay? Be very willing to share your feelings with this person, okay? Get your shit together because, this Leo energy in the strength card, they can be very meticulous. They can be very kind of, I want things in a certain order, in a certain way. That's their sign if you are indeed dealing with a Leo, okay? But Aries is sitting in this energy, and if you're dealing with an Aries, you really need to, have a strong back. You know what I mean? Like be able to really don't be a wussy, okay? Stand up for what you believe in, but please communicate with this Aries person. They are sitting in Leo energy and they're feeling a little bit, I feel like you could be the doormat. Don't be the doormat. Okay. Be very communicative, very passionate, and be prepared for a long-term relationship. That is what I feel. All right. If you're dealing with Taurus, let's see. Oh, Manuela. I haven't seen Marco. I don't know whatever happened with Marco. I'm doing good, Octavia. Thank you. How are you? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good myself. I'm worried about Manuela. She's worried about Marco. Maybe he thought it was just too much feminine energy here. I don't know. All right, guys, if you're dealing with a Taurus, the advice is the Chariot. Move forward. Move forward. You know, no matter what the differences are in your relationship, okay, there's going to be a lot of emotion here. This is the card of Cancer. And so it can be a little testy, a little emotional. You know, Taurus, they're usually just real stubborn. You know, kind of like a bull in a china shop for real, okay? But if you're dealing with a Taurus, there's an emotional energy here, okay? And they may be a little stubborn to open up fully and completely. Just know that you are, no matter what the differences are, you need to be patient, hang in there, because you do have a fast forward moving energy in Taurus. You know, I do feel you guys could complement one another very well. Don't allow your Taurus person to get sidetracked, because they can easily do that, okay? They really can. All right. Maybe not all, but the Taurus people I know personally, yeah. And it shows that here. So, you know, you can move forward and build a future with this person, but do try to keep them on track. Try to keep them on the same track as you, okay? So gently but firmly, you know, guide Taurus. And I see where you guys can move forward, okay? But don't you get distracted, and don't allow them to get distracted. Stay the course with Taurus. And usually they see if you are staying the course that they will follow. But just kind of keep an eye on them. Also, Taurus can be a little sneaky. I will say it. Taurus people can sometimes not be the most honest people. And that's just, you know, and it could be the littlest thing to the biggest thing. It just doesn't matter what it is. Not all Taurus people are like that, but there are some. So kind of keep your eye on Taurus. You know, they are actually very good people. You know, they just have some little glitches. So keep an eye on your Taurus person. You really can move forward and have a very, very good, adventurous life with this person. All right, let's check it out. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you're not stubborn, Mother Monster. You don't think so? How are you? Did you try that advice I gave you by email, Mother Monster? What we had discussed? How did that go? Oh, Sunny is a man? I thought Sunny was a woman. I didn't know. All right, guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this is the advice. Let's see. Justice. We have a lot of air here. So your Gemini person, oh, this is interesting. Gemini is acting like Libra. Mother Monster, I did do it. No waiting. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. Oh, now waiting. You're very, very welcome. Hi, Betty. Oh, I am very sorry to hear about your loss, Betty. And I hope we can cheer you up, because we're all crazy here. Right, guys? We can cheer up Betty with our silliness, right? But stay the course, Mother Monster. Stay the course. It will work. Yes, ma'am, Betty. We are here for you as well. All right, guys. Good deal, Christy. Good deal. All right, Gemini, let me tell you. If you're dealing with a Gemini person, I do see a commitment here. All right. And these people, let me tell you something about, okay. So if you are dealing with a Gemini, make damn sure you understand that there is two sides to this person. Okay. We all really have that. But Gemini is, I'm having this, and now, yes, I do understand these messages will not apply to every single one. And I hope you understand that as well. So this is for a specific group of people, okay, to get this advice. See, Gemini here is acting like Libra. If you're dealing with a Gemini, understand that they are indecisive right now. Whoever this is for, your Gemini is acting very indecisive about making the commitment. Will they? Yes. I feel strongly that the majority of you will get their commitment. You will. But there's going to have to be a cutting out of the bullshit and an input of all the truth. Okay. Communication is a very big deal with this sign. With all air signs, it's all communication. But Libra is indecisive, and Gemini is sitting in Libra right now. So that tells me that Gemini is being indecisive. All right. The two sides. You see what I'm saying? The balance is going to be found through communication. And I'm sorry, but you may have to put your foot down and tell your Gemini person, okay, we're going to either do this or we're not. You in it or... So this sword can swing two ways too. You see what I'm saying? It's either you be honest and we do this, or you could take your sword and cut yourself right out of this equation. Two sides. Okay. You guys can have balance with this person, but for a majority of you, the direct message, if you're dealing with a Gemini, is they're on the fence about the commitment. They're on the fence about the legality. It's something to do with the signing of the papers that makes them nervous. It's something to do with the legal bond. It could be something to do with a prenup, but that's all going to have to be discussed, because the discussion is going to make a break. I mean, that's how it is. So they are being indecisive right now. You are going to have to put your foot down with your Gemini person. You can tell them, stop acting like Libra, because these scales will balance, boo-boo. Either you're in or you're out. And I will make that choice for you today if you cannot. You're going to have to put your foot down. So that's that advice. Do I see the majority actually saying, you know, you're right. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I do see them wanting the commitment for the majority. The other ones... All right, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I'm going to give you the advice. Ooh, shit on a stick. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are going to break your heart. Not for all of you, but for a large majority of you here. For some of you dealing with a Cancer, there could definitely be a third-party situation going on. There is, if it's not a third party regarding a person, there is a deceitful air here, a lie, or two or three. So somebody's not being honest. Somebody is double dealing. Somebody is being dishonest, and you know, you need to know what that is. For some of you, it is about a third party. For others of you, it's not another person. It's a situation that they're not being honest with you about, okay? Or they just don't want you to know about, but you know enough to be very hurt, or you will be finding out something here. Either way, you're going to find out. So either way, the tears are going to come. Either way, it's a deception. So some of you, it is a third party. Others of you, it is not. Okay. And it's lies. It's some kind of deception other than a third party. If you don't know it yet, you will be finding out. And that's if you're dealing with a Cancer. The gossip, the gossip, the gossip. All right, Leo is next. If you are dealing with a Leo, what can you expect? What is the advice? If you are dealing with a Leo, what is the advice? Ace of Swords. If you're dealing with a Leo, you need to communicate with your Leo. You need to change things up. Boo-boo. If you are dealing with or even want to, because aces are about new beginnings. So if you guys are wanting to hook up with a Leo even to get the ball rolling, get this party started, you are going to have to make the first move. I feel really most of you are going to have to make a first move with Leo. All right. There's some type of communication that needs to be had here, guys, if you're dealing with a Leo or if you're interested in a Leo. Okay. So you are going to have to make that first move, open that line of communication, bring up that subject, that topic. You are going to have to kick that door open and start doing it yourself. You're going to have to take the initiative. That's if you're dealing with a Leo. All right. Y'all need to talk, boo-boo. Y'all need to talk. Got shit to talk about. All right. If you are dealing with a Virgo, what is the advice if you are dealing with a Virgo? If you're dealing with a Virgin, please leave them alone. No, I'm joking. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, 6 of Cups. Well, bail. There will be communication between you and this person. I feel like it will be a balance here, reciprocity, equal give and take. For some of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is your second go round with this person. Yeah. For some of you, it is a second go round, but this person balances you, I feel. They feel the same about you as you do them. There's a lot of emotion here if you're dealing with a Virgo. A lot of love between you. A lot of, how can I say it? It's a good companionship. It's a good balance. It's just a good feeling that you complete each other. You mirror each other. And not to be afraid to let it grow. You know, don't be afraid to let it grow with your Virgo, okay? A lot of you, it is a brand spanking new relationship. And you're very happy, very content, and so are they. I just, overall contentedness. Some people it is new, some people it's a reconnect. But I will say this, whether it's new or a reconnect, is definitely a soulmate relationship, twin flame for a lot of you. True love soulmate relationship is the strongest energy coming out of this. So I say just continue on. It looks like you're on the right path with this person, with this Virgo. And I feel that the advice is to continue doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, it's very much working. You both have the mutual feelings and respect and the same intentions. So just continue to go. All right. If you are dealing with a Libra, what is the advice? If you're dealing with a Libra, 10 of Wands, if you're dealing with a Libra, there is a new cycle beginning for you two. There will be some issues, baggage from the past, baggage even from other shit in your relationship when you started this, you know, with the Libra, you know, but a lot of baggage is going to be dropped off. So a lot of burdens are going to be lifted if you are dealing with a Libra. There is a new cycle starting for you guys. And this is heading toward that stability, that forever after, that, you know, that, okay, we're here to stay. We're not looking any further. We're not going beyond this. And if you're dealing with a Libra, they want that stability. They want to make that home with you. They're leaving everything else in the past. They will give up anything for you. Okay, so do know that commitment is in their heart, and that is their focus, and that is what they're working towards, having a home with you and leaving everything from the past in the past, everything, all the baggage, everything, dropping it off. They want you free and clear, and that's what you have to look forward to, is a good, stable future with them if you are dealing with a Libra. All right, Scorpio, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, what is the advice? If you are dealing with a Scorpio, what is the advice? 3 of Cups. The advice is celebrations, celebrations of coming together, okay? An engagement, a wedding. This is the celebration of a union, guys. Yes, someone will be jealous. Someone will hear about it and be very jealous. I feel for a lot of you, not all, but a lot of you, there will be someone jealous, someone from the past, either for your Scorpio or for you. I'm getting more on the Scorpio side. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I do see a higher level of commitment between you. And yes, for the most part, a jealous person in the midst, jealous and envious of the union. But I do see happiness and love between you and your Scorpio. I wouldn't worry about that other person, their history, okay? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, what is the advice? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, if you are dealing with a Sag, Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, guys, your Sag is absolutely wanting a commitment, a home, the forever relationship with you. Okay, your Sagittarius is loyal to you, is absolutely faithful to you, and is definitely looking forward to building a future and a life with you, having a home, a solid, stable foundation with you. I do see stability and money. And I do see you guys staying together for many years to come. That is the intention of your Sagittarius. They would give you anything. They would give you anything. Your Sagittarius loves you and is devoted and dedicated to you, and that is it. That is it. It's taken a little time to get there for whatever reason that is, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race, and that is exactly what's happening here. You're almost at the end of the race, though, for a lot of you. So you will see, you know, the actual physical manifestation of what you guys desire, okay? Your Sag, they definitely in it to win it, and they are loyal to you. They're in it for the long haul. They really want that. Okay, so if you are dealing with a Capricorn, what is the advice? If you are dealing with a Capricorn, what is the advice? Nine of Cups. All right, looks like everything's coming to pass. Everything that you hoped for and wanted for a while with this person, with your Cappy. You know, Capricorn is actually opening up and saying, you know what? Yes, I want to be with you. Yes, you know, we can have a family together. Yes, we can combine what we have together. Yes, we can build a future together. Yes, 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 yes. So you're seeing and you're getting everything that you have longed for with your Capricorn person. You see it can multiply, meaning some of you, a lot of you actually can, you could be starting a family with this person. You could be having a child for this person. I see a lot of fertility surrounding this union. This has been long awaited. You're right there at the end of a cycle. So yes, it's taking that turn into the commitment. Okay. It's taking that turn into marriage, family. That is the energy here. It's taking that turn. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you have nothing to worry about because everything you've wanted with them is actually coming to pass. You will have that. Okay. Lots of love here, guys. Lots of love. Aquarius, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, hey, Clara Jane. I just saw you up here. All right. Thank you for being here, Clara. This is Clara Jane is visiting us from Clear Path Guidance and Tarot, and she is extra super duper awesome and special and wonderful and like my BF of the F. And she is Clara Jane. Okay, I named her Jane. Her name is not Clara Jane, but Clara. I gave her that middle name. It's special. Okay, cool. So if you guys have not subscribed to Clara's channel, please do so. Subscribe and show the love for my dear, dear friend Clara at Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. My super duper empathic, intuitive, lovey-dovey friend who loves everybody. She's such a sweet pea. She is. It's Clara, Betty. Clara Jane, to be exact. I loves you too, Clara Jane. All right, guys, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, what can you expect? Oh, wow. Here we are. Well, Aquarius. So it looks like this is for some special folk out there. If you are dealing with an Aquarius in the High Priestess energy, my dear friend, you are up for a little challenge. Yes, you are. So what is happening is there are some things that are being kept secret if you are dealing with this Aquarian person as they're sitting in the High Priestess energy. Yes, I understand, and I hope you do too. This is not for every single Aquarian on the planet, but you know who you are if you are dealing with this person. Okay, something's not being told to you. There is two sides to this, the light and the dark, meaning the secret and then the truth, which you will slowly but surely pull out, okay? However, they holding tight to whatever it is they don't want you to know, or whatever it is that's a little shady going on. Oh my. Okay, so balance needs to be found here, but you're not going to find it with them unless you get the truth. Now, whatever the truth is, do understand. Whatever the truth may be, either you're going to stay or you're going to go. All right. So it's like this. They are afraid to lose you. So they don't want you to know something that could actually be a deal breaker. Be prepared for that. Okay, guys. Your Aquarian could be of another race or another culture. They could travel a lot. I do get. But there's something shady going on here. There's definitely something under the radar that they don't want you to know. So my advice is if you really want this person, if you're ready to deal with it, prepare yourself. Because I just feel, y'all know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking about. And you've been suspecting something. All right. Question it. Keep your eyes open. All right. Take off the rose-colored glasses, guys. Because, yeah, somebody's pulling the wool over you for a reason. Okay. It's not to manipulate you. I feel they just don't want to lose you. They feel like you don't need to know. Okay. However that applies. So Pisces, last but not least. Oh, okay, Clara. I appreciate you being here for sure. Pisces, if you are dealing with a Pisces, what is the advice if you are dealing with a Pisces? Woo! 9 of Pentacles, baby. Well. So basically, if you're dealing with a Pisces, you are at the end of a cycle with them. So it looks like, to me, the stability is there, okay? The foundation is stable, all right? If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like they are an accomplished person. Beautiful. Very seductive and alluring, very emotional, very romantic, I feel, okay? And this could be someone who is a little on the high maintenance side. So, but they're very emotional, okay? They're ready to commit. So do know that they are looking, their intention is to settle down in a commitment, meaning not shacking up, not living together. You better whip out that marriage license, friend, and you better get that diamond on, because I'm going to tell you, you're going to piss off your little Pisces person here. You're going to piss them off. You better come and bring it, boo, or don't say it. Don't do nothing unless you bring in the whole thing with you, because Pisces ain't playing no shit, okay? They want what they want, and they're not going to settle for less. Especially this energy here is a little on the high maintenance. This person is like, you know what? If you can't bring it, bye, and bye. So do know they're not in it for no game. All right. So be ready. Be ready for in game. Be ready for that home, the family, the this, the that, the marriage. And not no little bitty ass place neither. You better make sure your shit is together. Okay. And don't be coming over here with no bull. And no, we can win, wait, this, that, no. Don't even. If you're not ready right now today, don't say it. Don't do it. But do know your Pisces person, the advice is they're ready to commit. So if you're ready to commit, go for it. Bring it all to the table. All of it. The whole thing. Not a little bit. The whole thing. If you are not ready to commit, let them go. Or they will let you go. So there's a cycle that's ending. And they are expecting. All right. Somebody here is in an expectant mode. So yeah, your Pisces person, they want a commitment. All right. And they don't want no shabby shit. They want it all. So bring it. All right. That is the advice. I know it sounds a little weird maybe, but yeah. Pisces, they want a commitment. That's what they want. They're used to, this energy is in the achiever energy. Okay. They are an achiever. And that is the goal right there, what they want to achieve, because they got everything else. They feel like they have achieved everything else. Okay. And they expect you to be reaching out to achieve something with them. So, all right, guys, that's it. That's what I've got. What the advice is if you're dealing with a certain sign. And I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I really, really do. Thank you all for being here. I will come on again tomorrow. I'm going to try to record a little bit and go live tomorrow. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might just go live. I might do a recording and go live. I haven't made up my mind. But I am going to have to start pre-recording some things for next week. Really toward the end, middle to the end of next week, I'm thinking. So yeah, but I will speak with you all soon. If you would like a private reading with me, just email me at shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com. I have other services available. Thank you all so, so much for being here, for being the best tribe on YouTube forever and always. You guys are just amazing. And I know everybody's jealous of us because we're so awesome. But anyway, so thank you all, and I will see you soon. Thank you, Nadia, Betty, Manuela, Clara Jane, all of you guys, all of you. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.